In the organic growth stage, overhead is a startup sin. You only want to hire people and pay for things that allow you to sell more and are essential to delivering on what you've sold. You don't need fancy furniture, droves of HR personnel, or a 200-page employee handbook, and you know it. You need something to sit on? Sure. One founder I know personally, he sold $1.5 million a year sitting on a trash can he had flipped upside down. You need to hire and train employees? Of course. But an interview is a 15-minute phone call to make sure that you're still breathing and you can string together a few coherent sentences. And that works because the training is sink or swim. If they can't make it, they'll leave on their own pretty quickly. It takes something special for someone to succeed in these early businesses. The Darwinian culture of a startup, it has its way of weeding out the bad ones all on its own. Now, if you tried to write a handbook in the organic growth stage, you'd probably do a pretty lousy job. It would probably be woefully non-compliant, or you'd ignore it altogether and you would waste loads of your incredibly precious time and you would miss out on selling or delivering what you've already sold. But there's something sinister at play here. Because we are so focused on keeping overhead low in a tactical sense, we actually fail to see that we are pulling piece after piece from the bottom of our structure. Our management structure is so flat that we don't have the leadership or the process to keep the growing structure stable and strong. As leaders, however, we are often oblivious to this reality. We are more likely to believe that we've got it figured out. We are stealing sales from much larger competitors, and we're creating double, triple, even quadruple growth year after year. Every chart is going up and to the right, or so we think. The truth is, we aren't creating half as much as we think. We're like a boat riding a wave going faster and faster without realizing the engine has actually run out of gas. All too often, we don't realize that we're not in control until the wave comes crashing down. It's at that point that we're forced to see what's actually been happening. We've been borrowing pieces from the bottom of our structure and we've left it perilously weak. The second issue that successful high-growth companies face is that they've become bottom weak. The biggest challenge is recognizing it before it's too late. In the next video, I'll show you how to tell if your business is bottom weak and what mindset shift you need to make as the founder to fix it.